Tonight, an Albuquerque couple is facing federal charges for their alleged role in a human trafficking scheme that played out all throughout the city. Now, we've seen bits and pieces of this story unfold over the last couple of years.
It involves a former Albuquerque police cadet who investigators now say was heavily involved in a web of crime. Albuquerque landlords Sanjay Khurana and Nan Jiang are accused of turning their rental properties into stash houses for human smugglers. It is not clear when this alleged human trafficking scheme began, but investigators say they can trace it back to at least March of 2023. Court documents say Khurana owned a number of apartments across Albuquerque and Jiang managed them. Investigators say they were renting them to human smugglers to use as stash houses. 6 people, only identified in court documents as co-conspirators, were reportedly involved in renting apartments from the couple to be used in those human smuggling operations. Investigators also claim the couple was aware of what was going on and would even give the co-conspirators discounts when business was slow. One of those properties came to the attention of the public in September 2024.
It's not just the border. There was a violent shooting yesterday afternoon in Albuquerque at a stash house where there were 15 migrants there.
Court documents say a human trafficker, only identified as co-conspirator 2, was shot in the chest, but investigators were reportedly already closing in. The documents also state that an undercover agent posing as a human smuggler met with Jiang and Khurana between May of 2024 and July 2025. The couple reportedly rented an apartment to the agent and even offered to launder human smuggling money. They even reportedly went through the process of selling this southeast Albuquerque home to undercover agents to use as a stash house. A grand jury indicted Jiang and Khurana on charges of conspiracy in addition to money laundering. If convicted, they face up to 20 years in prison and, of course, forfeiture of their properties. Now, Jiang is a former APD cadet. In fact, she filed a lawsuit in 2021 claiming she was mocked and ridiculed because of her gender and her Chinese accent. She claimed, in fact, at one point she had been called Cadet COVID. That lawsuit is still active.